So I want to explain to you how to take an accurate measurement for suit making. You know, in my previous videos, in my tutorials, if you've watched any of my tutorials, you must have had me mention stuff like muzzle, bicep, half measurement, and also in this video, I'm going to explain to you what I mean by those words and how to take the accurate measurement so that you don't sew a suit that is too big or too small for your customers. You know, taking a measurement is like the first step of having an accurate outfit, whether suit or whatever. If you take a wrong measurement, you'll be building on a wrong foundation. So this is the reason why I'm making this video, to explain to you how to take an accurate measurement for suit making. So the first thing you have to take, there are about 7 to 8 measurements to take when you are to take note of when you are making your suit. The neck, the shoulder, the full sleeve, that's from the shoulder to the sleeve, from the shoulder to the elbow, and then the muscle, and then the round the wrist. That's that. The neck, I don't know if I said the neck, then the chest, the tummy, the hip, then from the shoulder to where the suit will end, from the shoulder to the where the lapel, that's the breaking point of the lapel. Then yeah, that, and then what else? I think that's all. So that's about 7 to 8 years about. I think that's it. So I'm just going to go ahead and explain to you how to take these measurements accurately. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to take, of course, is the neck. So this is how you take the neck measurements. You see it. So in this case, its neck measurement is 15. You can see it is 15. You can see it's not too tight. The space inside is not too tight. So in this case, it's 15. This is it. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to take is the shoulder measurements. And to take the shoulder measurement, so just turn. To take the shoulder measurement, I will be taking from one end of the shoulder to the other end of the shoulder. So it will be from here to here. And in the case of this guy, it's 17. You can see it. You can see where I took the measurement. I didn't take it like this, not like this. You put it from one end of the shoulder to the other end of the shoulder. So this, in this case, it is 18. I didn't take it too big. You can see if it's too big, you can see the shoulder, the tape is falling off already. This is too big. This is 19. But it should be equal. It should be somewhere. You can see this is not too big and it's not too small. If it's something like this, maybe from here, it should be too small. So it should be just from one end of the shoulder to the next. You can see it. This is 17 and this is perfect. All right. So to take the to take the sleeve, you can see I didn't take out my tape. From where the tape ends, I'll put my hand here. I'll take out my tape and I'll put my tape there. And then I'll take the elbow. So to take the elbow, I'll make my customer to fold his hands like this. So you can see where the elbow stops. That's the elbow. So shoulder to elbow. So first of all, neck, then shoulder to elbow, then sleeve. So drop your hand. So for the sleeve, I'll put my hand at where the 13 inches is for the elbow, and then I will continue to take the wrist. In his own case, the wrist is 24. Sorry, the sleeve length is 24. And this 24, you have to communicate with your customer. Ask them, how do you want it to be? Some customers want their sleeve to be long. Some want their sleeve to be a little bit shorter so that the white shirt inside can show, which is the right thing, by the way. Your shirt should show like with about 1 inch, should be longer than your suit, about 1 inch, so that the white shirt or whatever color of shirt you are wearing inside will show a little bit. So in his own case, 23 will do. You can see it, 23, in such a way that the white shirt will show. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to take is the muzzle measurement. I call this muzzle. In my videos, you must have heard me say muzzle or biceps. This is what I mean, this place. So you are going to take your measurement like this. You can see it's not too tight. If it's too tight, this is 10. It's too tight. It's too tight, right? But you are going to make it to be open. You can see how free it is. I don't know if you can see. You can see like the whole of my fingers are entering. So 13 it is. If it's too tight, it's 10. So I made it 13. So this is 13. With this 13 inches, any size of shirt is wearing is going to fit into his suit perfectly. So 13 inches. If this is too tight, you make the suit, but then the customer might not be able to wear it, or if he can manage to wear it, it should be too tight. He will not be comfortable inside. He will not be able to lift up his hands. He will not be able to fold his arms and all. I hope you understand. So that is that. So the next thing I'm going to take is the wrist measurement. In his own case, you can see the wrist measurement. Thank God he's wearing a long sleeve. The wrist measurement is about 11 inches. You can see it. So that is that. So the next thing we are going to take is the chest measurement, the tummy measurement, and the hip measurement. Okay. So to take the chest measurement, you just make sure it goes this way, and you tell your customer. You know, at times the customers will somehow raise their hands. Relax. Tell them to relax, because if they do this, their chest somehow reduces. It shrinks somehow. So tell them to relax, and then again communicate with your customer how free do you want it to be, how tight do you want it to be. I understand that older people want it to be bigger. I mean, younger people want it to be fitted. So as communicate with your customers, how do you want it to be? So in his own case, I think 37 does it for me. 37. And then I'll take the tummy measurement. This is 31. And you can see how free it is. It is not too tight. You can see, like, my hand, the whole of my hand can go in. It's free. So 31. And then I'll take the hip. So to take the hip, I'll raise your hands. You can see the hip is around this, like this. So the hip is 37. You can see it is also not too tight. You can see my hands can enter, can go in the tape. It's not too tight. So the next thing I'm going to take is the length. That's the full length of the suit. So to take the full length of the suit, now depending on the type of the suit you want to sew, I mean, there are some suits that are way long up to the knee. Some ones are way longer, like trench coats. They are way longer, close to the shin. But for this, a normal suit will stop somewhere between your customer's knuckle. So you can see in his own case, it's around 30, 31. You can see it around his knuckle. So that is 30 inches. And then the half length. So for the half length, there are two things that you have to put into consideration. One of them is he going to wear a waistcoat inside, or is he not going to wear waistcoat inside? That's one. Secondly, what type of suit are you sewing? For example, if I'm sewing a single button suit, I want my button to be somewhere in the middle. And if he's going to wear waistcoat, how high is the waistcoat going to be? So let's assume he's sewing a single button suit. I want the break point to be somewhere around here. That's 14 inches. So that's my half length, 14 inches. So this is it. And if he's wearing a waistcoat that's high, the waistcoat is going to be maybe a V-neck. So the waistcoat has about up to 5 inches to show. So from here to where my 14 inches is. So we have the waistcoat has about 5 inches to show outside. I don't know if you understand what I mean. So if I'm sewing let's say a double buttoned suit for him, I would want the buttons to go up a little bit to create space for the second button. So it's not going to be 14 anymore. It's going to be, let's say, somewhere around 12, so that the next button will be around, this is 12 inches here. This here is 12 inches. Then the next button might be around 15 inches or 16 inches. So depending on the type of button you are sewing. However, if you are sewing a single button suit, all things being equal, 14 inches does it for me. Well, this is how to take the half length of a suit. I hope with all this explanation you understand all the things I'll be mentioning on my videos. You now know what the neck means, what the shoulder means, what the bicep or muscle means, and everything. If you have any question, please do let me know in the comment section. Like, comment, and share this video. Thank you so much for always coming back to this channel. Have a great day.